Alright, so again, this is day 41, trying to make something of myself. Um, Yo guys, to be honest, like I didn't post for like a long time. I don't know, only 2 weeks. Wait, let me check. Last time was like day 126, so yeah, it's been like 2 weeks, almost. Yo, like to be honest, like it's such a lot of thing that I would like to change since then. I think the main thing that I really change is like the mindset that I have when it comes to the work, the business, and all these things. Um, I'll probably say like when I realized that there is like a version of me that already have like everything that I want in life. Um, I started to think differently. Like I was like, wait, like how there's like a version of me that already have like everything that I want in life. Like what that version of me is doing. Like how does it work? How do we do the work? Like how I want to know. So then I started to like just think like that, and eventually just also like act like that. So I used to be like super, not lazy, but like I used to have like a lot of time. I mean, for people who have been watching the videos since the beginning or like since like for a while now, like you know that for most of the time my life was simple. I had just to edit my videos and just chillax and spend like my whole day at the gym. But nowadays, it's like just super different. Like I'm busy, but like for real. Like example, yesterday I wake up at like 11 a.m. I started like with my morning routine, which is like an hour, something like that. And I started from like 12 until 5 p.m. of just working. Like from 12, sorry, to 5, I was just working. And then at 5 p.m. when I finish the work, um, I go straight to the gym, like from 5:30 to like 5:45, something like that. And I was at the gym from 6 to 7 p.m. So it was only 1 hour. Like I used to spend like 3 hours a day like on the gym, and nowadays like 45 minutes, 1 hour, even less than that, which is just crazy for me. But yeah, so like from 6 to 7 I was at the gym, and I came back at home like at 7:30, 7:45, and I just keep working on my business and my stuff. So like when I say like that, it's actually just crazy. But time was just like super fast because I was like locked in. Um, Also because I have like a clear vision of what I want for the next like month. Okay, let me just explain to you the situation because some people don't have the context because it's kind of like a crazy switch. But like after like okay, from 6 to 7 I had the gym. From 7, when I came back home, I directly worked from like 7:30 to I think it was like 9:30 or like 10. So it was like an extra 2 hours and a half. And then after that, I go to my bed like and I could think about like what I was doing and all this stuff. So like I slept from like 10 until 2 a.m. or like 1 a.m. 37 exactly. And then I woke up and I just started working. And so right now it's currently 9 a.m. So it's been like fucking 5 hours already. I don't even know. Like I don't. It's so weird to realize, but like now that I have like a clear goal and I know exactly what I want and I'm working for it, things are like not different, but like it's clear for me. Like I know that okay, shit, I want this. If you really wanna, have this, I mean, here's what you need to do. So like, if you really want to do it, like you'll do it, and if you don't, you'll not do it. So yeah, it's been like, well, like from I think I started like at 2 a.m. or like 2 a.m. 30, something like that, because I always have like a morning routine or stuff like that. From 2 to like 9, bro, my math, bro, what? It's been 7 hours. Like, how is it even possible? Like, I just slept like 4 hours and then I was just able to work like that much time. I don't realize it, I think, but I feel it because like right now I'm just cooked. Like, I know I just feel nothing. I'm just dead, but it's okay. It's not that bad. I mean, with 4 hours of sleep, and last night I slept like last night I slept like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours, something like that. Today was like 4 hours. So like my time is just so, I mean, the way that I use my time is just so different. Like last month, literally, I was just chilling, spending like hours on my phone, just doing like the minimum to achieve my goals. But when I realized that there's a version of you that have everything that you want, and you have it like right now, not like in future, not like in 6 years, in fucking 10 years. That's when I started to lock in. Also, there's another thing is that right now, for people who don't know, like I'm 19 years old, so like 19, nothing special. And one of my goal when I started like business in like, I mean, last, it was 1 year ago, I can say, yeah, last year literally. So when I started, one of my goal was to like get my dream car before turning 20, and also like that like correlates with like what I was like I'm doing, and what I'm like doing right now is that I want to be able to get my dream car like before turning like 20. So like my birthday is like in like July 24, so in like 2-3 months, something like that. And that was like a goal that I had when I started, and I kind of like have forget it because I was just focused on like trying to scale my editing business, and which I did. Like I accomplished what I wanted to do in life with editing, like not with editing but like with trying to make like 10K a month. But like after getting there, it was like just, I don't know, bro. Like, I thought that life would be a bit different, but like it's just because for me, I have more like it's the goal that I have. Like you see, me, I'm not just an editor, of course, but like I have like this business part inside of me. So like my vision when it comes to business is like really, really long. Like I already explained it in the past videos, but like my journey is like different step, and like going from 0 to 10K amount was like the first step, and then now I need to work on the second step, which is like going from like 10K to 100K amount. And after that, I have the third step, which is like from 100K to $1 million a month. So like my journey is like super long, and I don't even know like where it's gonna turn at some point, but I already know like where I'm going. So like even though like editing was like the first like vehicle to move me like from 0 or like from a 9 to 5 to being able to make like good money like online, like I already knew that I'll be able to do more, and I wanted to do more like since I started. So now it's just that I don't know if I'm putting myself too much pressure, but I feel like no, it's okay. But I always told myself, okay, I mean, my goal was to make like 10K, or just to have like, my editing business like to 10K a month. Like last year, that was like my goal for last year. And I even documented like on Instagram, but eventually I failed because I don't know, bro, like I didn't really have time, because I started to work on it like on December, like last month before the end of the year. So from December until like right now, which is bro, I don't even okay, shit, it's 15 May. I've been like focusing on like no, not really 15, since like the 1st of May, because the 1st of May is where I started like coaching and everything. That's why things have been like a little bit different too. But yeah, so from December till like the end of April, I was just into content acquisition, and my goal was to, like I said, to hit like 10K a month with editing in like for like last year. That was like my goal for last year, and then it took me like extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 extra months. Like it was so not hard. I don't want to say that it was hard, but it was hard. But the hardest part was probably just like, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, to be honest, like I don't know. Like when it comes to like doing the right thing, I'm just able to like lie to myself and then do the thing that I need to do, even if I don't want to do it. So like, because like I've hit like a certain level, now I'm working like for the next level. I didn't even have time to like celebrate. I was just like, okay, shit, like I want like my dream car like in the next 3 months, which is just crazy for me because I'm really like far away from that. And I was like, okay, shit, like 3 months, even less than that, like I need to lock in. And if I really want to do it, because it's also because I promised myself that like last year when I started, like I said. Um, yeah, so exactly, like I'm turning 20 in like 2 3 months, 24 July, and before that, 24 July, I need to get my dream car, and to be able to do that, I need to just work like the next 2 months. Yeah, let's say 2 months because I don't think it's 3 months. Like May. Yeah, it's 2 months. Fuck. Okay, the next 2 months of my life has to work like the whole year because my goal for 2025 was to actually scale to like 100K a month, and I thought that I had like my hair to do that. Like I'll be like, okay, chill. I will take my time and all these things. But like when I realized that, hey, first of all, there's a version of you that already have everything that you want in life, and like right now, not in like in the future, not in the past, like right now. And second, also I remember that I promised myself like this stuff where like I wanted to get like my dream car like before turning 20, not just for the flex of getting some stuff. Like I mean some stuff like your dream car like when you're young, but I don't know. It's just something that I tell myself, and I wanted to also like prove myself that I was able to do that. Um, yeah, I think documenting like this journey was actually something really cool because I can actually see the progress, and I'll be like, shit. Like when I see the first videos, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like it's so different. Like who's that guy? I don't remember him anymore, but like a lot of things have changed since then. And yeah, of course, but it's always like, okay, I get to a certain point in life and I'm like, just, okay, what's next? And what's next? What's next? Like, I'm always happy with like what I'm doing right now and I'm really like grateful for it. But like, what's next? You know? So yeah, that's like the main thing that I've changed. Just about like this goal that I want to like achieve for the next like I said 2 months, but I want to achieve it like in 1 month because I know that it's possible with like what I'm doing right now. So the potential is here, and I have everything like the system, the proof, the content, the lead. I have way more lead than I need. It's just like being able to do the right things and offer it to the right people. So yeah, I mean, it's been 2 weeks that I'm working on my coaching business, and a lot of things I've been moving on that part too. So yeah, also people don't know, like I started like coaching for like scaling editors from like 3 to 5K a month to like 10K a month, like myself. And yeah, so I started that exactly 2 weeks now, from like in the beginning of the month. And since then, what I've changed, bro, I don't. We got like the offer that I've really like tailored based on what I was like. I mean, based on the marketing research that I did. So basically, the last week literally, I was like just talking to editors, trying to understand like my niche and my problems and all these things. And I also like just literally like I've talked to like hundreds of like editors like over the last week. Yeah, I've learned a lot of stuff, like the main problem, solution that they're looking for, the pain points, the market. Like I didn't know that, but one thing that really like surprised me was that the fact that 90% of the market, or like 90% of the people that follow me, are like in the beginning stage. Like that's something that I thought that wasn't really the case, because I think at some point when I reach like a certain level in life, I feel like, or I think that everybody have the same level, or like everybody's close to that same level, but that's not the case at all. Like yeah, that's what I've realized too, and I was like, okay, shit, like it was something that really surprised me, to be honest, but there's no problem with that. We all start at some point in life, and yeah, so right now when it comes to content, because I realized that I've put so many like pieces of content online, and I've changed a bit of like my system on like the way that I work with content. Right now I just gonna focus on this channel of just like, yeah, it's really just this channel, and I'm gonna just doing like I used to do, but I'll start like posting like every single day, like I used to do, because I didn't post for like the last, I don't know, like 10 days, something like that. And based on that long form video, I'm gonna just take like, I don't know exactly what number should I take. Like I was thinking about 5, but just like 5 moments of like that long video, so like just some clip, and then post it on my main account, and then I'm gonna like yeah, just it, that's it. So just do it. So have this YouTube video here, I'm gonna take like 5 clip and drop it on my main account, and also like on my third and second account. So like this, everything is connected, and based on that, I'll also like just promote like my paid community on school to like people that wanna like start editing, because like not start, but like they wanna like scale to 1,000 a month, because like I explained, after that I realized that 90% or like 95% of the people that follow me are just the editing market. We're like in the beginning stage. That's why I offer something to help them. But this is not my main offer. I'm like, you know, doing something else in silence, like we said. But it's always with editing, and it's with like coaching. Like I explained to you guys, I'm going to start like coaching with like scaling errors, doing around like 3-5K a month. I want to scale to 10K. Yeah, so content, YouTube, 5 short on Instagram with like all my accounts, and then yeah, that's it. It's just simpler than that. So I think that's pretty much it. See you like in a couple of hours or just tomorrow, because yeah, shit, it's been 7 hours, bro. What the fuck? I don't realize it. Like, it's just so crazy, but yeah, we'll get there. So now my task for today, sorry, is first of all, like after this video, I'm gonna just take the clip and then post it. It's gonna be like a sample stuff, like nothing crazy. I don't wanna like spend like hours managing this, because it's not really gonna help like my business directly. Like it's just like a side effect, or like a side effect of like what I'm doing, what I'm mainly doing right now. And even with like editing, like I told you in the last video, like one of my goals was to delegate like at least 50% of like my acquisition when it comes to editing. I'm working on that too, but I think it's gonna maybe more for like next month, because like I told you guys, like I want to focus purely on my mission, my main goal. Based on that, I will be able to like get what I want, but it's gonna be like a lot of work. And yeah, especially like getting my dream car like in less than 2 months, it's just crazy. But to be honest, like if I'm really good at what I'm doing, and if I'm like, yeah, if I'm just able to do like what I need to do, what I know that I need to do every day, and I apply everything, yeah, that I learn. I give, bro, like I it's such a lot of thing, but like if I apply everything that I know that I have to do, and I just stick to it, and I just keep working on it every single day, I have the potential to hit like the 6 figure per month mark in like I don't even know, like I can say like 1 week, I can also say like 2 weeks, or I can say 1 month or 2 months. So for me, like getting my dream car like from now, I hate saying that like that, but like it's just like it's not something impossible based on everything I'm doing, because I'm not like starting from zero, you see. Like I told you, like I already have like the content, I already have system, I have like, you know, a brand with like I think with like all the account that I have, I'm at around like 30K, 35K, something like that. So it's not from zero, it's like just something that I was already been working on for a while. Now it's just that I'm focused on that task, which is like scaling to 100K per month. And when I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna focus on, when I'm gonna like scale my coaching business to like 100K per month, I'm gonna scale on my agency too, because like right now it's just like I'm taking like 50% of what I make to like editors, so they can like take care of that, and I'm gonna just managing the work. I'm managing the work, but after that, when I'm gonna be like set with the coaching, I'm gonna scale like that agency to also like 6 figures per month. And after that, when I get there, I don't know, probably wanna like scale both. I'm gonna start something new. Maybe also I'm gonna like focus also on the low ticket stuff with the paid community, because right now it's just like some not one-on-one, but it's like some group calls and like some guidance. But maybe I'm gonna drop more stuff in the future too, and probably eventually scale it based on the value that I will provide to people. But most of the time, or like just for now, yeah. So I have like a crazy vision. So what I'm expecting for like the next 2 months, like in 2 months, or like when I'm gonna like turn 20, like yeah, when I'm gonna turn 20, what I'm expecting from now is like I already have my coaching like business at like 6 figures per month. I have my dream car. agency at 6 figures per month minimum. That's like the minimum. And also, no, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. With content, I'm always gonna be posting like this type of content where I just talk about like what's going on in my life, business wise, and all these things. I just take some clip and then post it on Instagram. And on talent acquisition, when it comes to coaching, I'm like just 100% with outreach, to be honest, for now. Maybe I'm gonna change it with time, or maybe I'm gonna like, it's just trying, learning, failing, trying, learning, failing. And yeah, so that's what I'm expecting for like before turning 20. And it's gonna be a lot of things. So like the next 2 months gonna work like a year, because like I explained to you, 2025, my goal for the year, my craziest goal, sorry, was to hit like 6 figures per month with like one business. And then now I need to do it with like two services maybe, and in like 2 months, like, which is just what the fuck. But it's not impossible. Like I said, I already have like experience. I've been studying it for like months, even years now, because 1 year is 2.5, something like that. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. That's why like my time worth, not worth, but like in my mindset, like I've started to realize that my time kind of worth a lot from now, because I'm working on crazier goal. And I asked like ChatGPT, like if I make like 6 figures, let's say if I make like 100K per month, and I work like 4 hours a month, because like with like what I'm doing, that's what like how it's gonna be. So like 4 hours a month, 4 hours a month when it comes to like coaching, editing will be like 100% delegate too. So like I'm thinking, I asked like ChatGPT like how much my time worth if I work 40 hours a month and I make like 100K per month, and he told me that it's exactly 2.5K per hour if you like achieve that result only working like 40 hours a month, which is like what I'm doing right now. What I'm gonna be doing like soon. So I was like, bro, so for me right now, I have the potential to, with like what I'm doing, like I said, I have the potential to hit like 6 figure in like 2 weeks or like less than a month, and my time is supposed to work like 2.5K at this level. So like I said to myself, like there's a version of me that already have like everything that I want in life right now. So like when I ask myself like how much money, I hate talking about money like that, but like how much money my time worth at this level that I want to be, and then how do you use it? And when I realized that, I was like, shit, if like 1 hour of my life like worth, let's say 2.5K, for the business only, of course, but, and I'm like spending 5 hours a day at the gym. It's like, bro, imagine like your 1 hour of your life when you work worth 2.5K, and you spend like 5 hours a day at the gym every single day, or 5 days a week, whatever. It's like 35K in a week just on the gym. So it's not possible. That's why I've stopped doing that, and I just work out like, I don't know, like 45 minutes an hour now, which is like ideal, but it's really just intense. Sorry, I don't like really talk that much anymore. I don't talk to any people nowadays, because I just go to hours where there's like nobody that I know. So like more around like 6, 7, 4, 5 in that range. And then yeah, so less stuff and more work. And like that's the biggest change that I've really just clicked over this month. Like I think May was like the month where like everything have switched. Not just because like I still like do 10K a month with like editing, but also because like I put myself more pressure, because I was like, bro, like do you remember like what you told yourself like last year or like last 2 years? It's now, like you have to do it. And yeah, so I'm kind of like happy to be in that race or like that journey, because I can actually see a lot of like improvement in my life. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think I'm gonna just go eat something, and then eventually when I'm gonna make it, like it's gonna be just like super cool, because like I believed in me, I believed in God, and I have all the skill and knowledge that I need to make it. So like I just need to work super hard and then make it happen. And then yeah, after that I'm gonna be like driving on my dream car, and I don't know, just chilling and doing the things that I need to do to scale everything. But it's such a lot of things. But it's okay. So yeah, I've been talking for like 25 minutes here, and to be honest, for people who watch my videos, you guys know that I'm not talking too much, but like only when I'm in front of the camera. But like, in real life, I'm just cooked. I'm dead. Like I don't talk to people because like the only time that I talk to people is like at the gym. So like if I don't have the gym, like last week, like I talked to like one human. It was my mom, and that's it. It was crazy because they didn't have the gym, and now, yeah, so I need to get back a bit. But yeah, so that's it for today. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be dropping the clip on Instagram, and after that, I'm gonna go eat something, and I'm gonna think about like how to organize my days because I just don't want to rely only on Outreach when it comes to client acquisition with my coaching business. Probably I'm gonna be starting because if I have more time, because sending like 100, 100 DMs a day is not a lot of time, work. It's not like time consuming. So if I have more time, was thinking about starting a new account on Instagram for like for like a business account, if I can say, to target like or to explain more about like my offer when it comes to coaching. So like this, I can also like attract the right people because like I said, like on my main account, like 90% are in the beginning stage, which is okay. There's no problem with that. It's just that it's not the people that I need, most of them. Yeah. So that's it. Ciao.